junk out of our way.
Okay.
And now bring you back over here. And there's the little share button. I think, yeah, there, that's it. That should be it. Yes, that's
See
it.
it. Yes. I like your dress color.
Oh, thanks. It matches my page. I just realized.
It's a good one.
I get a
Okay.
little sloppy once in a while. I hate it when I'm just hanging out all day and for an hour I got to jump on Zoom, but I'm trying to get back in that routine again.
I hear you. Yeah.
Thanks for noticing. So here I am, and I
Oh,
knew when I saw the Ian up here, I had messed up, and I was down in the customized stuff.
okay. Let's do one thing first and try it
Okay.
out. Up there where it says my name, click on that.
Hmm. No,
Oh,
it's
go to
what
that
my
tab
mouse isn't working. Why isn't my mouse working?
because
Shouldn't it?
you're in Google Meet. You need to go to the tab itself.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I know it's
I
confusing.
gotcha.
Yeah.
See, all right, let me make that a little smaller.
All right, I see it.
So you see it.
I do.
You- Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Huh. Okay.
okay, I did this a little up and down. Let me bring it up here. Oh, see that other profile is still there?
Click Power Suite. Does this look right?
Oh, okay, yeah. The
Okay.
way I can tell though is if I go in here and in here, yes, my images are there. So it is back to me now. It's that simple.
Yes. Okay.
That's
So
interesting. So you could actually be working with two identities if you wanted to. I don't know why anybody'd want to, but you could. Cool.
some people want to because they have different communities, as well
Mhm.
as you're able to join other people's communities. And
Oh,
so
you would go there to choose theirs.
let me ask, what is your username? Go to your profile
Mm.
on the sidebar. Okay,
Oh,
Power Suite.
yes, I didn't understand. Yes, I did that for when we talked about how we would be able to join others. And since I haven't really been at it, I haven't tried to do it yet. I don't know
Okay.
how to go join that community.
Okay. I'm gonna test it out with you here.
Okay.
All right, let me see. All right, let's see. I'm gonna add you to the main LaunchBox community.
Okay.
And and then once I do that, I'll show you how you can try to do that as well. So I'll do users, and then I'm going to create a new user or invite a user, and then it was Power Suite. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it's under the email, just so you know, you would still log in with ai.magic1935@gmail.com.
Right.
Okay, good. All right. So let's try you refreshing the page.
Mm-mm. Oh, there it is.
And then hit that button up there in the top left again. Now you have LaunchBox.
How cool is that?
Yeah. Okay, wait, okay. Hit
Uh,
refresh again.
yeah.
It didn't bring you to the right place, it doesn't look like. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now
So
he's here. Oh, I see. I'm there. So now I'm there. Okay.
yes,
Cool.
hit the feed.
Hmm.
Hit that feed button.
Oh, and this is how I get in the what we're all doing.
Yes, this will be the main space. So let me let me make a post in there and see if you can see it.
Oh, nobody's come in here yet, huh?
Well, okay, so that's another thing. Let me assign you.
Oh, because we just did this last week. Yeah.
Let me see. Groups. Okay. All right. Now refresh again.
This is fun.
It is fun.
I mean, I admire that you're just so comfortable and knowledgeable in what you're doing that you can
Yes.
just do it on the fly. I've been that way in other worlds, but certainly not in this one. Okay.
All right. So up there in the top left where it says main,
Mm-hmm.
hit that where it'll be like switch group. Yep. Click
Mm-hmm.
that.
Partners?
Yes. Click partners. So this is the exclusive group. So earlier I had mentioned like a agency tier, and
Mm-hmm.
that's essentially what this is, where
Mm-hmm.
you would have your power suite, but you could also section off people to different groupings.
Okay.
And that's essentially what's in here. So you make a post.
So let me get this in my head though. So I click on top and choose LaunchBox, and then when I come here, I go to partners under feed.
Yes.
That's like a two-step thing. Okay.
So if you think about it like how you go to Facebook and you have your main Facebook group,
Mm-hmm.
that main one will be just like a general
Okay.
I'll add everybody to it, but the partners will only get access to the partner group.
Right.
Oh, you'll have to do
Oh,
it. Yeah,
what?
it's like a
Oh, I did
title.
a title. Never mind, dummy. Let's
Oh,
try
that's
that
okay.
again.
All right. I'll see if I can see it now.
Oh, there it is down there. Okay.
Nice. I see it. I'm gonna like it.
Oh,
I'm gonna send you a message. I'll see if I can send you a message.
okay.
Uh, hmm. Right. Check that top right and the little red notification up there on the message icon.
Oh, God, I found it. Sorry.
All right.
Hello. Cool. Okay.
Click it.
Click here or click in your message. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So
I'll say
now we
hello.
could just go back and forth and have a chat.
Yes.
We were both here together. Cool.
Yes.
This is great. This is going to, I think, really help us all help each other grow. This is awesome.
Yes.
Well, I'm almost ready to actually go live with at least marketing. I'm just not quite happy with my logo yet. And that's what I was working on when I pushed the wrong button. Now, do I need to have a web page for this one, for this entity too? I don't know if I just connected to mine because it was there or if I need to have one.
Okay. Let me have you hit that big left button in the top left and go back to Power Suite.
Oh, here?
Uh, the top left of the sidebar where it says LaunchBox.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry. I was doing something. And just go back here.
Yes. All right. You might need to refresh. That's something I'm noting is
There you go. Okay. So now I'm here. And
Okay.
like, I don't remember where that, stop, Annette. Sorry, tell me where to go.
Okay. Down
My little
there where
fast fingers gets excited sometimes.
I'm the same way. I know. Hit the admin button right next to the user button on the sidebar.
Yeah, I think I'm not up high enough.
Oh, yes, right
Yeah, I
there.
was too low. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go to launch kit. All
Ooh, you
right.
got a lot more stuff here. I'm going to play in here some today after the call.
Yes. Let's try something and we'll go to the launch kit intake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now you can hit that X button to close out that slider. Yeah, that way you can see a bit better. All right. There we go. You're a beast. You're awesome. You know, I mean,
This stuff
seriously,
I'm good at, Ian. It's
you're
that
good
other
at it.
stuff that's boggling me.
But I mean, you're such a step ahead of so many people, whether
I
you
do
give
know
yourself that
that.
credit or not.
Yeah.
Yes,
When I was
you are.
listening to a lot of the AI for B calls in the beginning, I
Yeah.
could tell from their question, the ones who didn't really have the computer laptop experience, but that made me appreciate that's going to be a real connection that will help me help people if I
Yes.
get my thingy going, because
Yes.
I can help the ones that are missing that.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so this one is I'm still finishing building it out.
Mm-hmm.
What this will do is it's going to ask you some questions. It's going to
I see.
generate a
Mm-hmm.
brief for
Mm-hmm.
you, and then it will go through some strategy questions,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to create a checklist for your strategy to help you get launched. It's going to
Okay.
create your sales page, your referral page, a page that goes over all of the details of what is in the platform.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try it together. And
Okay.
I don't know who will show up today. Maybe nobody, and I'm
I
okay
know.
with that.
It's such an unknown. I get it.
Yeah, but this
I did
is
a meeting like this once a week for 8.5 years, Ian, and I know what it's like. 20 show up and then nobody shows up.
yes.
Okay,
But
so we're doing the interview.
yes. Let's scroll down a little. There you go. Start.
Yeah. Okay, start interview.
All right. I'll let you take the reins here.
Hold on, progress. Current question.
Oh, weird. Hang on. One question at a time. Let's just put in Power Suite there. Oh, I see what it is. I
What?
think.
Oh,
Is it the text is too light?
you mean there is a question
I think there might be right where below it. Does it?
here? Where would it be? And I'll try to highlight it and see if something shows up.
I
Is
think it
it
might.
current question? Should be right up here where it says that, right? Because here
Yeah.
it wants my answer.
Highlight between your answer and current question.
Yeah, I'm trying to, and it.
Ah, okay. It's not there. That's weird.
Okay, so you see what it needs. Okay,
Yeah. Just type
this
in
is
Power
going to be
Suite.
cool. This is going to be cool, huh?
Just type in Power Suite, and we'll see what the next question is if it does one. Hmm. Okay.
No, it didn't even. It wait. Let me make sure. No, I am all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
So it needs a little work yet.
Yes, it does.
Okay, but that's going to be cool, Ian.
Yes.
I'm
We
so jealous
can.
you just think of these things and make them happen. I'm so admirable of it.
Yes. I have to be careful too. I'm trying to refine things to make them
Mhm.
easier,
Right.
but let's see. I'll try it. Okay. Platform brief. This becomes current question. I wonder why I see it and you don't. Um, let's try refreshing the page maybe.
Oh,
Here's Melissa.
Oh, good.
Right.
Okay. You want me to go back in there now and see if it's there?
Yes, let's try it one more time. All right. Okay.
Do you think it needs a refresh here?
I think maybe scroll down. Hi there, Melissa. Welcome on in. Click the back button there.
I'm sorry.
You're all
Here?
right. Yes. Scroll up to the top. Hit that back button up there. Sorry.
Nope. Was that wrong?
No, you did the right thing that I said, but I noticed that was there's another button.
Okay. You want to go back again?
Yeah, let's try that one more time. Hit intake, hit start over on the right side. There we go. Let's try this one. All right. Let's click start at the bottom. Okay. For some reason it's not pulling a first question for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, let
Yeah.
me know when you get it. Just drop me a message if you get it ready, and I'll go in there and play it for you and check it out.
I will. Melissa,
Okay.
how are you?
You say you want me to unshare now and we get on with the meeting?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for that help.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now I can get back to it the second. I want to get that logo so I can really get moved. I just can't quite get it right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Leon.
You got it. I'll share. I mean, we'll, depending on how many people come in, we can keep it more or less casual. But
Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to play and make sure I remember the steps to get back into the community too.
yes, up there in the top left. All right, you see, I'm on the same page that you were now. This is the launch intake.
Okay, this is the intake. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I have a question on here. It says for
Mhm.
LaunchBox with Ian McDonald as the face of the brand, it should be asking you something similar. Who is this
Okay.
platform for? Describe your niche or ideal member. LaunchBox with Ian McDonald. This space in particular is for the partners that are also on LaunchBox.
So either the questions just aren't linking to fill our page or, well, I would have seen that white text. My blue's dark enough. I would have at least, but we know there wasn't because there was nothing to select.
Correct. So
Okay, so somehow it's not linking in. Cool.
yeah, my guess is I think Melissa would have it on hers. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I know.
Ian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah,
That
no
is
worries.
the downside of being outside on pretty days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just, I literally was in the pool and I couldn't see anything, so I hurried up and jumped out.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
try
respond
to work
back.
out there sometimes, and sometimes it's great, and other times,
I can't see anything.
So he has been helping me. I had a little problem, and he invited me to jump on early, and now he's showing us a new app he's added into our
Oh,
launch
nice.
kit. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's very cool. It sounds like, but mine wasn't functioning correctly quite.
oh, nice though. That's
So
great
did
though.
you sent that answer, and now you're on the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
So what
Nice.
why I made this
Go a bit
is
deeper.
I made it I removed that launch kit from the front facing side of the sign up. So
Mhm.
it won't happen at all because I think that caused a bit of confusion for some people. So instead of that sales page generator that I had, what will happen when somebody signs up, as well as you guys can do this even though you're signed up, is you'll go in here and you can answer these questions. They build off of each other dynamically. So It's
Cool.
helping to shape your brief, which is essentially a marketing brief. So it'll get your brand voice, it will understand your offer and the community that you're trying to target with your community and LaunchBox. So then it will again ask you to upload your logos, your character images, and then it creates a strategy for you. So then it's a personalized checklist, which I don't know how that'll go for some people. Some people, it might work, it might not work well, but it'll create their checklist, and then it will create their sales page, their referral page, their features page, and everything else. I'm wanting to just give everybody, the person who doesn't understand like their marketing or anything like that, just like, here's the steps to take, here's the sales pages. Again, just trying to make it so that they can get going as quick as possible. And
Where's it located? What's it called? Because I can't see the screen.
okay,
I'm in the shade, but it's so small. I'm on my phone and I can't see anything.
no worries. You'll see it once you're on your laptop. Is
Okay.
You hit the admin, you hit launch
Okay.
kit,
Okay.
and then it's launch kit intake.
Okay. So it's in launch kit.
Yes.
Okay. You know what, Ian? I can't remember if you, my mind is so fried right now, honestly.
Yeah.
It's fried. I've gone back and forth with these modules, and anyway, I'm not going to waste anybody's time listening to my
You're
whining,
not.
but I don't remember whether I mentioned this to you when we were talking,
Mhm.
and it's a good time to bring this up now, if you don't mind. Um,
Absolutely.
I got a coaching certificate through Jay Shetty. Do you know who Jay Shetty is?
Yeah, I've seen some of his YouTube videos.
He's extremely famous.
Yeah.
And I graduated from that school in late December. So
Mhm.
I have access inside of the school to everybody,
Wow.
all of the people that are graduating and all of the people that have graduated. Oh, I have access to everybody. So initially, my thought was, because I had a conversation with a former client who was also a student who I coached, who just graduated, and she wants to get started but doesn't know how or where. So I won't litter this conversation, but I need to strategize, okay, to be able to position myself to go into the school. And I have to do it gingerly, okay, because they've got like a side hustle after you graduate that you can get involved with. But, you know, not very many people are doing it because it's like $10,000. So I'm just telling
Yeah.
you, they're not doing it.
Right.
But they still need an avenue to kind of launch their business, and they're
Mhm.
all coaches. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So I now want you to think about that for a while and then get back with me
Okay. I
because
love it.
I have a really big platform that I could go in there and do some damage
Yeah.
in a good way. I mean, in a
Right.
good way.
Yes, Melissa. Yeah. I mean, we talked about this a little bit before. I'm so down to do something like that. And Annette,
And
whatever.
and what that might look like, Ian, is getting some people on a call, like to do like a group explanation of what it is.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not going to be able to um, give it the
Right.
proper presentation that it needs, and I wouldn't want to blow the opportunity. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I'm open to doing that as well. Actually, like Regina, she has her own community,
Okay,
and
good.
at least, as Launchbox is starting out, I mean,
Mhm.
my availability is I foresee it becoming less and less as Launchbox starts to grow, but initially I want to help you guys as much as I can. So whether that means I hop on a call and help bring people into your community, I'm happy to do that for either of you. Where like you know, hey, the founder is going to jump on and he's going to explain to you about why you should join my space. Like, I'm happy to help promote you guys as well for your own spaces.
So
Um,
if I want to get so in the launch kit, if I want to go in there and learn, like what can I learn about, is that where everything is, where I can like learn how to actually market it? I'm just so confused because there it's a community that I could potentially bring them in to my universe, even though they're coaches and I'm coach, because I'm focused solely on the AI aspect of it. But I also
mhm,
could reframe it to say, if you want to launch your business, and I know you do because I know what you paid and I know what your intention is, how are you going to do it? I have
mhm.
a solution for you. Let's go over here. You know,
Yeah,
you can spend a month with me doing this, and then I can help you get started. And I know we talked a little bit about like whether or not I would hire myself out to train them to either put their site together or do it for them. You know, like I
yeah,
haven't even figured all that out yet because everything's coming at me at 100 miles an hour, as you
yeah,
know.
I do. And I think that is a really awesome model of um, of having your own service to onboard people outside of like Launchbox as the company. I'm totally okay with that. As long as we work together and sort of figure out how that looks like. I mean, that
Yeah.
could be something that grows into something even larger. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it right there. I haven't done
yeah.
anything yet, but just something for you to kick around a little bit
Mhm.
because you know, my entire literally adult life has been selling and selling massively expensive stuff. You know, we're
Absolutely.
talking like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. So I know how to talk about stuff,
Mhm.
but I need to know my stuff, which
Absolutely.
sounds like really terrible English right now. But
No.
I'm only drinking coffee, by the way. So anyway, even though it's Saturday.
Yes. Okay, to
But
answer one of those questions you had about is the launch kit to help with marketing, that's what I'm trying to do. And again, it's like I'm trying different things to see what works and what is as little as confusing as well as robust enough. It's always a moving
yes,
target to figure out what's the right special ingredients. But launch kit, what it's going to do is it'll take you through this initial interview. It'll give you your brief, and then it will ask you some more follow-up questions to try to gauge, like you already have a strategy in mind. So
yeah,
it'll take you through some questions that'll help you better create that strategy, and then a checklist of things that you can do. It'll then create your resources. And then the last piece that I haven't begun working on is it will have a coach in there with that strategy in the background that has the context of you as a coach, has the context of what Launchbox is, and then you can go in and it's like a custom GPT, but taking all of that information and helping you, you know, have that coach to see that vision through.
okay, all right. So I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm trying to get a lot done this weekend, including the module tweaking, but the module tweaking ended up going sideways in a really bad way. So I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm going swimming. So I will pick that up a little bit later today, but I'll go in and visit that. And I know I owe you an email, so look for that later.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me think of the best way we can spend our time. I'm yeah, I'd like to show you guys what this looks like a little bit, and then I know you did have a question earlier about the courses and lessons that I can answer too. I can give you guys some updates, but yeah, maybe I'll just start with going through this. It should ask a few questions, and then this will help you get a better idea of what it does, and then you guys, you can do this. It's simple. It's just answering some questions, and some of them are even multiple choice. So this is question 3. What chaos or stuckness are your people dealing with right before they find LaunchBox? So people are spending too much time and too much money trying to figure out how to monetize their expertise and coaching platform. Okay, send that answer. And so the question should build a bit dynamically, where each question you answer is going to provide context to the next question. So here, the question is, let's see, choose one option. Coaches and experts who want to start monetizing their knowledge, already established coaches who want to improve and scale an existing coaching business, partners or members already inside LaunchBox who want to use the community AI tools and courses. I'm going to do first answer and then go from guessing to having a clear monetization plan, go from spending, yes. What do they want? A community for learning and support around monetizing expertise, an AI tool suite that helps them, courses and training. I'm going to say they want all of the above. Okay. Founder expertise and a clear methodology, member results, case studies. So what is the proof? I'm noticing it's not I don't see the questions here, but I'll need to tweak that. Expensive consultants and agencies that build a coaching business for you. Who's my competitor? Or generic courses, gurus, yes. That create confusion, but no execution. Okay, what does someone pay to join LaunchBox? We'll say $69.99, $89 sounds fine. Okay. All right. So now I believe it's generating the brief. So for each of you, however you've answered that, it will give you a really useful document. Maybe not so much useful for you. Maybe it will be useful for you, but it will be useful for the AI as it's generating your sales page, generating, it generates messages that you can send out to people on Facebook or other social media. It generates emails that you could send out. All right, so here's the strategic interpretation. Who is my primary buyer? Coaches and independent experts who already have knowledge or an offer idea but are still unclear. It goes over their primary pain, their core belief, best sales angle, potential objections here. This sounds like another course bundle with AI added on top. Already have too much information. Why will this be different? And then here's follow-up questions that you could answer for those things. And then it goes over who you are as your identity, some possible tagline options, who your audience is, who is it for, story, offer, positioning, your brand voice. Oh, so this one is cool. So the voices, what this does is it pairs you with like Twitter accounts of people that either you would follow or sort of in your same niche, as well as YouTube channels, podcasts, and books of people who are in your niche. And it's less about what you're about you going and following those people. But I don't know if you guys have been seeing my Facebook posts recently with the daily AI news.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to help build this for you, that same thing for you guys, because how I have it is I'm going and pulling the latest news from Twitter and then generating slides based on that. So I'm building it into here, that same sort of process where you guys can have like daily content carousels created for you automatically. So, okay. All right, so this would be the point where you would upload your images, your color palette for the photos of you. That will be helpful in if you're wanting to create some images of you as like a coach. It'll have those for reference. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. So then it gets into the strategy aspect of how you will have some action items to take. So where will your first 50 subscribers most likely come from? Either your existing email list, warm messages, organic social content, partnerships and referrals, a wait list that you'll build from scratch. I'm going to say, what's that? What would
That's
you
me.
say? What would you say?
I'd say that last one.
Other or wait list you'll build?
Waitlist, yeah. I'll build from scratch, basically.
I mean,
We're, we're both we're both building from scratch. I mean, I
Well, there
don't
you go,
have.
Melissa. We got it
Yeah,
together, darling.
I mean, I know tons of people and I post stuff, but this is completely different world. I have started posting on. I opened a business Facebook account and I opened a business LinkedIn where I had no followers whatsoever.
right.
And then I finally just I'm still posting there, but I just started posting that on my normal Facebook and my normal LinkedIn. And I'm getting a little bit, a little bit. I left X, so I'm not on Twitter anymore. I am on Blue Sky and I have like 41,000 followers there, but I haven't posted anything, So
Wow.
we'll see. I
Okay.
don't have an email list or anything like that because, I've never been a business owner.
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like there was no reason for me to collect an email addresses.
Yes.
So it's from scratch.
Okay. I mean, just from knowing you guys and what I see you guys still as like authorities on Facebook and LinkedIn. I know both of you are present on there. And Melissa, you have like those blogs that you make and thought
Mhm.
out posts.
Mhm.
And Annette, that post that you had the other day, it has like 100 likes of people who love you. And not saying that like you should reach out to each and every one of them, but
Oh,
you
thanks. I had Regina's help with that.
you did what?
I had Regina's help with that. I'm doing a little course with her.
Wow. Well, I mean, it worked. I mean, so that
Oh,
would
I have
that
learned so much from her. Yeah.
yeah, that's my thought is you guys have a warm audience on Facebook that yes, you'll need to build your wait list. I think that that's a great way is right now you can start announcing, hey, I have my community I'm building. If you want to join, come find me on my wait list. I should actually make that for you guys. I can build that in here. I can build a wait list.
I just started a brand new TikTok page all about this. I'm forcing myself to post face forward videos 3 times a day, and I'm hating my life,
Oh
but
my gosh.
I'm doing it. I know. Ugh.
I hear you. It is. It is. It was for, and it still is for me. I'm just like, I don't really want to do it, but
I don't see any other way. I
there's
really don't.
no-
When you're starting from scratch, you just gotta, at my age, who cares?
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't care.
And after a while, I've really stopped caring. It's like, yeah, it's a necessary evil, and also it's kind of become a little bit fun
Hmm.
of seeing what works and what doesn't.
Hmm. Yeah, it's all an experiment right now. Something will break, like something will break. You have to keep at it, and you have to be relentless.
Yeah.
So I'm in it.
Heck yeah. Okay. This next question, it says, how familiar is that audience with you and do they know about you? I'm going to say they're warm. They might follow my content and know my style. What are you actually launching first? The membership, a course, or something else? I'm going to say mid-tier subscription for my membership, which would be to the community here. How should people enter the funnel? A wait list, a direct sales page, a lead magnet, or DMs? I'm going to say you guys sound like a wait list might be a good way to start, so that we could see what that would look like. How loud should this launch be? Brief or quiet and open, time boxed launch week, direct messages, or content led, then open? Does any of those sound like the approach you would take? Would you want to take a softer approach or be like, hey, come join now?
I'm always going to be a softer approach, but I'm
Okay.
going to lead with content, like really laying the content out there. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. This is where you can find me.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, I think that is it. That is a good approach. How much content and emails can you realistically keep up each week? We're going to say steady, 3 to 4 posts a week, 2 emails a week. That's doable.
I'm doing one article on all sites a week. I mean, a day, 7
Mhm.
days a week, and 3 videos a day, 7
Mm,
days a week.
heck no. Heck no. Okay, so here's our
Tell me about
strategy.
it.
I know. The video is the hardest part for me.
Mhm.
All right, so then it says your launch funnel is ready. LaunchBox strategy, warm the audience, capture intent, and open quietly. It gives you your funnel would be organic, social, a waitlist page, nurture, and then convert. So then it'll give you a checklist, I believe. Yeah. So write the waitlist. This is where I need to tweak it because I'm just going to have the AI generate the waitlist for you in the sales page and a lot of this stuff. But ideally, somebody would go in and check these things off as they're moving through it. And so then the next piece is go to generate. And this, Annette, where you had asked that question a while ago about what link should I use? I
Mm-hmm.
think you should be using these. And right now, give me a couple more days to clean this up, but
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to have a sales page here, and it looks really good. A referral page. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
wanting to refer people to White Label, that will be
Mm-hmm.
an explainer page. It will have
Okay.
a feature breakdown, so it'll go over all of the apps within the platform so that you don't have to explain it to them. Again, I haven't made it yet, but a wait list
That's
would
fine.
be awesome.
I'll start in a few days checking back to see if you've got it up and going yet, or drop me a DM and I'll check it out
Absolutely.
for you.
Absolutely, I will. So we'll see if they generate here. Oh, as well as a lead magnet page. So it'll suggest some lessons to create or like an initial lesson that you can have as a lead magnet. And then it will create another lead magnet page with that lesson on it and a call to action to join your community.
Can you explain waitlist for me? Like what that means exactly?
Yes, I'll explain it with how I did it with LaunchBox. Was about a month before I was ready to bring on subscribers. I was posting on Facebook saying, hey, I'm having a release of LaunchBox. If you want more information, sign up on my waitlist. And people would sign up. I got more people signing up as well. I was warming up the audience, and you guys were probably a part of that with doing a workshop of like app building and stuff. So if you want, I mean, that's an excellent way to start to get those people on a list. Is hey, come join a workshop. I want to talk to you about what I do. It doesn't have to be about the platform or whatever. It can be about whatever. But as long as you're capturing that email and you're telling them, hey, I'm going to send you some more information about my community I'm building, then that's where your email list builds. And then boom, you can start hitting them up on there.
Cool. So then I'm not quite ready. I could start doing that now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah,
Great idea.
that's the help I need too.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's the help I need. Whatever you guys need, like that's gonna help me build it into here. And because yeah, you guys aren't the only ones with these things. You're the ones who are showing up and saying, hey, I'm having these issues. I want to try to help you solve them by building some tools in here that make it easier. So thank you guys.
That would actually be, I don't know, what do you think, Annette? Like really helpful to have that.
Oh yeah,
That-
absolutely. Yeah.
To start
I've been
warming the crowd up.
Yeah, I've been starting to build content, so I was ready once I had the page up and done, so I could start feeding some of that out there now.
Yeah.
And do it with a wait list, and I was thinking I would do an offer for maybe the first 30 days I was live or something, that they'd get some reduced cost, sign up fee. I'd reduce my cost for a month or so just to get them in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a word other than founders, because everybody uses founders and I haven't come up with one yet.
Just go ask your chat or your Claude.
I think we came up with Pathfinder. I'm still like
That's
waiting to
nice.
see if anything else comes up, but that's not a bad one.
I really like that one, actually.
I do
Yeah,
too.
maybe I'll play with it. This is really moving me forward to get this going. Just got to make that logo work.
Sure.
I don't know if this will help you, Annette, at all. And you probably don't need any help at all, but
I need the help I get, Melissa.
one of the things that I've been doing every day is asking, like, because I'm trying to make so much content, what I do is I say, I got to solve somebody's problem today. So I just say to myself, okay, problem solution. And I can make it, 60 to 120 seconds. And I can say, here's your problem. Here's your solution. Here's your problem. Here's your solution. And that it's getting some traction, because people are only going to stop and listen if it involves them. That's it. It's got to involve them.
You're doing, I like that. You're doing videos.
I'm doing everything. I'm doing videos, carousels.
I could set that up as my first consistent routine Facebook presence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I'm. And I'm sure that you can, get inside of LaunchBox and create some really nice visuals and stuff for you to use. But that's how I'm facing it right now. It's like everybody has some kind of a problem, and I need to provide the solution. And I'm just going to literally present it in that terminology. Here's your problem. Here's your solution. Quick and easy, 3 times a day.
Mm.
That's great. That's a great idea. Thank you.
Hope it works for you.
Okay, so it looks like in the public version, it's still maybe having some issues here, but so what?
I liked what it came up with. What's that page you showed us? That was not. I liked that approach.
Okay, so I know, Melissa, there was like the templates that you could choose from, but my thinking is I'm just gonna have a like one singular template with this one that it's really nice and pretty, and it has these things in here so that people can actually get a visual of, oh, it has a video creator in it, there's image generation, there's a teleprompter, and maybe down the line I can add more templates, but I think it's better that I just hone one in that's really solid. And so the copy on the page will of course change with those briefs and strategies. Those go into the context of how this page's copy is created. So that's what I'm thinking for that. This is the referral page. So if you guys had somebody who's like, oh, I'd like to do that, I'd like to be have my own community on here, this is one as well. So it will say you're referred by Power Suite, or you're referred by oh my gosh, it's farther north.
Yeah.
Yes. So it'll be like farther north, and then instead of you guys even really needing to worry about the link, you would just give them the link to this page and it will connect to, hey, this person is going to be responsible for a 20% ongoing subscription. So again, here it tells them about the platform. And then the last page that I've finished is the features page. So instead of you being like, well, how do I explain to them what's in here? They're going to be able to see here more information and just like a bigger visualization of the apps that are in there that they get access to, as well as information about the community that's there. And again, this is slightly tweaked to your brand and everything. It goes over the lessons that are available, AI tools, the marketing and creation tools, subscriber experience. They benefit because they only have a single login, and then a call to action to join the community. So that's the idea. Is I'm thinking it'll be probably 4 or 5 pages in total with that not white label, the waitlist edition, and then that lead magnet page. So that's 5 really great resources for you guys to use in your strategy to bring people in, as well as there will be an email sequence if you want to use that or not. That one I haven't really messed with yet. And then there will be, I'm thinking like a calendar of social posts over 30 days that it will generate for you that you can start to post to drive people to the wait list, drive people to the sales page, and like that. Does that make sense? Does that help?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last phase will be, it will create a coach for you, like a strategizing coach that you can come in here and chat with and help you with that checklist of stuff.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I have
Heck
a
yeah.
question. I
Okay.
have a question that's kind of off topic, but on topic. Well, kind of, I don't know. So my apologies, Annette.
No, you're fine, honey. I had a half hour with him before the call, so I'm ahead of the game.
Okay, good. This question is ridiculous because I should know, but okay, here's my question. When somebody joins, specifically to do, to my community, the question that I have is I'm bringing them in under the premise of them having this educational stuff, right? And joining a community, whoever. And do they have access to use the tools? That's the question that I couldn't remember. Do
Okay.
they actually have access to use the tools inside of the community, or is it just to be inside of the community and they don't get access to the tools until, unless they actually sign up to white label themselves? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Does that question make sense? Okay, good.
Yes. So they get access to, this is what it looks like for them, is they have these 5 buttons here. They have the feed, the apps, the courses, resources, and events. And then they don't see these buttons down here. You're the only one who sees them because you're an admin, so you can switch between the views. But they see these 5 navigation buttons. They get the community. They get the apps that are in here. So that is the teleprompter tool. That is the audio and video transcription, the image generation, the video creation tool, the landing page creation tool. So these are the tools that everybody gets access to. Even the free people, they get access to these, but they only get a limited amount of tokens. So once they use those, they're prompted to upgrade to your pro subscription.
Okay, so let me just
Yes.
say that. So in my curriculum, I give assignments, like here, this is a module and it has these assignments. They can literally do the assignments inside of the community because they have access to the tools.
100%. And that's the way I want people to think about it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change some slides
Yeah.
because, I started doing these prior to coming into LaunchBox, and So I know I have some tweaks to make. Okay, but that's good. So I'm clear. You come
Right.
in, they have a full experience inside of the community. Inside
Yeah.
of the community, not only are they learning, but they're able to do their assignments. They're able to try all the things that we're learning and talking about without
Mhm.
having to go outside of the community to purchase or I mean, any
Mhm.
of these, any of these video creations or Nano or Claude or Chat or whatever. They can do all of it inside while they're learning.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's good. Okay. Thank you.
And you'll notice that's how AI for business does it whenever they're doing their summits and
Yeah.
stuff. They'll show
With
you all these
Revan.
great, yeah, they'll show you all the great platforms. They're like, you could subscribe to this, you could subscribe to this, you could subscribe to this. So you're like, hey, those are out there. You don't have to use our stuff, but
Yeah.
they're right here. So like, yeah, use it in here. So it's not to say, hey, don't tell them about Claude or whatever else is out there. But isn't it quite a relief that you don't need to go and subscribe to all of those things because they're here?
Can
Right.
you scroll down, Ian? Are there more? So the only other one they get is the Brandify. Okay, thanks. That was
Yes,
the one. Okay, thanks. And I took a picture of the others. I want to make a list so I remember it. Thanks.
yes. And I'm thinking that I might replace the Brandify with that tool that's in the launch kit. So sometimes a tool starts out here in the launch kit because
Uh-huh.
it's helpful for you guys, and if it makes sense to transition it to like the public users,
Mhm.
there's some things that I need to tweak so it's not geared towards the community selling. But I think what I just generated with the strategy and everything that can be applied to so many different things.
Right.
If I did like you did a workshop on Lovable, because now I'm comfortable with Lovable, and I
Yeah.
did a workshop and said, hey, you know what? You want to build something? Come on over. Let's do this on a whatever day, and I'll show you how to use Lovable. Can I do that inside of the community, or do I have to come outside the community? Because I have a membership I have a subscription to Lovable.
You're asking, can you build an app in
In,
LaunchBox?
yes.
Not to the degree that you can in Lovable, really. It's just the
Okay.
landing pages
Okay.
at this point. Yes.
Okay.
But you can, I mean, it's all about how you want to funnel them. If like, hey, come to my Lovable, I'm going to show you how to use it. Now join my community where, I show you how to build apps on Lovable. So you can still use that as a funnel to bring them in here.
What about, Annette, tell me if this would be helpful to you too. What about a little list that you can mail out maybe with this recording that tells us what we can what we can do inside of LaunchBot as a lead magnet to get people to come in? In other words, okay, I could show them how to build a landing page. Like, what can I do inside? Can I make the music like Suno? Can I show them how to do a song? Like something fun, where I do a little teeny workshop, 30, 45 minutes, not a long one, and just
Yeah.
show them how to do something, like bring it to life.
Right. Yes. Okay. And so again, you'll have access to these apps here. And so I don't have a music app in it yet. All of these things, I need to get another developer or something because I want to build all of it in here. But what is a good one, and it's relatively simple. I think this is a great one that you could do for a lead magnet. And again, I think more and more use cases are going to come up as people like yourselves are getting creative and like, oh, I could, show them how to do a landing page funnel in LaunchBox.
I think the teleprompter is, I mean, oh my gosh. I think that is huge because, a large part of what people have to do to get themselves out there are videos. And, right now I'm not even using the teleprompter. I have Big View on my phone. So you know what that is, right? But I think that's a big one because I think a lot of people are hearing, okay, I know I got to do this. Well, the teleprompter is huge. So you could give an example of that. right?
Yes, exactly. And hopefully, I'm trying to think, or I can't stop thinking.
Oh,
I'm not
welcome to
trying
my
to.
world, dude.
Yeah,
Same.
I can't stop thinking of ways to improve all of this. One of the ways, and again, it's like this isn't built in yet, so don't expect it to be in here tomorrow, but I want to really build that coach and that strategy piece off
Mhm.
of the data of how people are using LaunchBox,
Mhm.
and also having it take the data of how your own community members are interacting with various things. And so
Mhm.
it will give you suggestions on how to engage with your community better, as well as better strategies for outreach um, and stuff like that. So there's the launch kit right now, and that's going to be like, let's get it off the ground. And then eventually
Mhm.
I'll have the grow kit. And so that will be once you have a community, that how to grow it. And I'm thinking like kind of like that, two different phases, launch and grow.
Cool.
Yes. Okay. So back to what is a practical way you could demonstrate to people the value of LaunchBox. I think one is this one. It allows you to generate consistent marketing material and stays true to your brand. So here you could show them something like this of, hey, look, I made all of these images that I've been posting on Facebook or whatever. And then you can show them, so let me show you how to do the image generation just like this. And so I would walk them through, this is the brand mode here. This is how you're able to generate content that is consistent. So I'll show you guys how maybe I would explain it to them is, so first you have the style reference. This is gonna steer the AI. It's gonna give the lighting, the color palette, the mood, and the composition. So you can upload multiple images there. But for this one, we're just gonna choose a reference image of this guy here. And then the brand logo. So now you can upload your brand logo. I got that one of LaunchBox. I got that one of LaunchBox. I'm gonna select those, and then the character. I'm gonna say that I want to include Ariel. And so you can do multiple images so it has better context of the character. And then let's say that you're a affiliate salesperson and you actually have a physical product. Instead of it just being a person, you could do a product here instead of keeping the branding consistent for different products. So then the prompt, I would say, make an image of the girl in front of the orange and blue background and have the logo in the top left. So essentially just stating simply what's there, and then the AI will improve upon your prompt. So I'll send that, and let's see how well it does. And trust me, as long as you basically do what I did, people are going to be impressed and be like, oh, wow, that does make a lot of sense. I could absolutely use this for my marketing. Okay, so
Cool.
Well, without marketing, you don't have a business. So if you're dealing with business owners, they should know that, right? And
yeah.
especially if they're just starting out, which a lot of people are going to be
Mhm.
starting out, right? They're going to need to market. They're going to need to see some consistent marketing effort, which if you're a solopreneur, which a lot of people I think are going to be,
Right.
this is important.
Well, I learned I didn't realize I could leave all those images in there and just select the ones I want to use. Every time I do something, I've been deleting them. That was amazing.
Oh yeah. No, they can
Yeah,
hang
I
out
didn't
there.
know I could do that.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Let's see. So this one actually didn't turn out how I was hoping it would. There we go.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Ask me how
So
I know.
They have
yeah,
little weird personalities, don't they?
I do.
Yeah, and it'll like just no, I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh,
So,
you're so kind in that. You should hear me. I was
Oh, no.
rendering 8 times a carousel slide,
No,
screaming all morning.
you're watching your tokens ticking away.
Yeah.
I mean, I have just started, at the bottom, I'll say, do not change anything else because I'll get a whole new image. And that isn't
Mhm.
what I want. I loved what you did. I just want to tweak it a little. Does it understand the word tweak? Maybe I could try that.
So let's see. I want to try it one more time with Ariel and see if I can get it closer. I did tweak the prompt here a bit.
Okay.
Because that one turned out great as far as consistency, but the character wasn't right. And then as far as tweaking, how you would do that is you would hit the edit button and there we go. That's it. All right. So then let's say we want to edit this.
More like her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now it throws her image in here and it has that for
Mhm.
context.
I love that feature, by the way.
Good. All right. So I'd say make the background orange accent gold. I did a pitch competition this week, guys. It was so scary.
Oh, wow.
How'd it go?
It went really well. I didn't win because I went outside of the time. I got shut off,
Oh,
but it was really great experience. And I was the only company up there who has customers. And you guys wouldn't, I mean, you totally know. I mean, the value of having 1 or 2 customers at all
yeah.
is
Mhm.
massive as you're starting out. So to say that I have like 35 people that are using this platform is pretty impressive. And
Definitely.
I'm at the point where I'm looking to bring in not a whole lot of investment, but a little bit of investment. So again, I can like hire some people. And that's a part of it out here is just like going to those pitch competitions and meeting the right people. So, okay. So this would be an excellent way to funnel a workshop of like, hey, let's make some marketing material. I'm going to show you how easy it is. And then, hey, guess what? You can join my community. This tool's here. And it's only $30, $40 a month compared to 4 or 5 different subscriptions that only do X, Y, and Z.
Can
Mhm.
can the image creator do like restoration prompts and bring up and like refresh a picture that needs to be fixed or you know what I'm talking about? Picture photo restoration. Can it do that with the right prompts?
I'm sure that it can. Let me try and do that. I'll go to my
My niche is going to be more like seniors, and that's something that would really get their attention if I showed them that how that they could make that work in here.
right.
I just realized that watching what you were doing, that would be a great one to use in a course on images or something.
Let's try this one. Who knows?
Okay.
I posted a really good blog that you might be interested in reading on that because I talked about caregiving, like being a caregiver and all the, and if you're a senior and you're married and you've got a spouse that you've been taking care of and how you can use AI to.
I would love that if you were willing. Yes, if you don't mind if I'm like pulling material out of it for ideas.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
No, I
love
don't
it.
mind. I don't mind at all. I mean, if that's the group that you're targeting,
Yeah,
seniors.
basically, right now my ideal avatar is a senior who's confused or stuck or fearful of AI, and bringing them into the world and showing them how they can use it to make their life easier, how it can be of benefit to them. Because so many people think if you don't have a big business, you don't need it. And
No,
want
I
to
talked about caregivers and how you can, like take it on a doctor's appointment and just let it take notes for you, how you can schedule your medications, all kinds of stuff like that. So again, connect me with Annette somehow, I guess. And
That's awesome.
yeah, just take it
It did
and
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's good. It's good. My Substack is the full article, like the reasons why
Mhm.
and what you can do. So maybe we can connect there.
Cool.
So
I'll give you the link to my Facebook page. So what kind of prompt did you use for that, Ian?
I said create a restoration full color image of this photo.
That's awesome.
And then I
Thank
just,
you, because
Mhm.
that'll be a great one.
yes.
Mhm.
And then again, you can also do custom GPTs. So maybe I'll show you how to do that here. All right. So just, and you guys tell me too if this doesn't make sense to have the chat up here. Somebody had mentioned, hey, I couldn't tell that's where the AI stuff was for chat, but you pull out the chat and then you go to AI assistants and then projects. And so let's say we're going to do a project is basically a custom GPT. I just call it a project. So let's say we would do Melissa's community coach. So then you could feed it a system prompt of like everything that's relevant for your community that you would want as like a always on coach for them. Let's just say make difficult technical concepts easier. And then, of course, this would be a much larger thing, but knowledge base, you could upload files. I'm sure you might have a couple that you would want that AI to reference as far as maybe those modules. You could have
Mhm.
multiple different projects. So you could have one that's like module 1 helper, module 2 helper, like that. Shared users. So this way you can share it with your community here. This
Mhm.
will show you your list of all of your users
Mhm.
so that they'll see it on their end and then create project. So now here we have Melissa's community coach and we'll say, hi, can you help me better understand what is an LLM? Okay, so it breaks it down for them. And yeah, I think that this is another good lead magnet of like, hey, I have a coach for X, Y, and Z here that's going to help you. And there's so many people just selling custom GPTs.
Mhm.
Here you go, you can build those out for them.
Right.
Yes,
Can't see anything, so I'm gonna have to go
I'm
in
sure
there and play around.
that's okay. That's okay. I okay. Let me see, Melissa. I can't remember. Did you give your community space a username? Did you give yourself a username?
I think so. Farther North Studio.
Okay. I'm gonna see.
I typed in. That's the where it said at Ian before. I think I put at Farther North Studio.
Okay, okay. Let me try it. I'll add you to the main thing. Info at launchbox.support. All right, so Annette's been added in here. I'll go ahead and make sure you're here. Let's do users. So this
And
is a way. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
no,
Annette.
I was just going to tell Melissa, I just followed your Facebook page.
Oh, great. Thank you.
All right. So if you guys want to add each other in here, I don't imagine you don't have to get this figured out now, but there's a way so you can add people who are already on LaunchBox to your space by their username. So that's why I asked, what is her username? I'm going to click invite user. It's I'm in the admin users side. I'm going to click add by username. So FARTHER North Studio. Let's see if I can find her. Okay, she's in here. So I'm going to click add to community. And then let's see, make sure that she's assigned to the partners group. So now we have Melissa is a member in the main LaunchBox partner space. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to start posting these videos here and adding these resources here so that you guys won't have to leave LaunchBox to find these lessons or these partner calls. Man. Yeah, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you. This has really helped me, actually.
It is. It's helpful to us if you have any doubts, Ian. I mean, I'll say for me, certainly.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, very helpful. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, of course. I'm so excited to see you guys get your first subscribers in here. I cannot wait for that. And then just as far as whatever happens the rest of this year and where this thing grows, I mean, it's been quite a journey so far this year.
Crazy. A good one, you know?
It's been a great journey. Yes.
It's been amazing watching your progress.
Thank you.
No question about it.
Yes. Pitch competitions. Not my thing, but neither was doing social media content.
I get it. Mine either.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's not what I had on my bingo card for 2026. However, sometimes, you know, getting outside of that comfort zone is where all the excitement is. And I'm pretty much believing that that's the case here too.
Yes. Okay. So. My takeaway, I think, and I think you guys resonated when we talked about, I can go ahead and start getting my waitlist going. So I can work on creating that here. And get back to you once that's ready, so that you could start to make a post like, here, join my wait list and get your warm leads.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ian.
Yeah, thanks. You guys have a great rest of your weekend.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes, absolutely.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Talk to you later, Melissa. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Ian. Bye.